everyone. This is USMNT Talk Show, and we're back with another episode. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of like a player rating, match takeaways, that sort of thing from USA versus Germany, which I had the pleasure of attending, and I did not take my eyes off the field for a singular second. So hopefully I can give you guys some good feedback from what I saw while I was there. I'm also doing a little bit of FIFA in the background just to make it a little bit less boring. So I'm just going to start off with a couple of player ratings. I'm not going to do the entire team this time because I do have some other things to talk about. But man of the match, Anthony Robinson. Wow. I mean, he really thrives in that 4-back, which I'm going to talk about the 4-back a little bit later. But he just unlocks a whole nother level in the 4-back. And, obviously, a banger goal. Absolute banger. It does not get any better than that. He had a great performance. Him and Pulisic down that left side is just, it's a phenomenal little thing over there. So, yeah, man of the match by a mile. Dog water of the match, obviously, Miles Robinson. Lost his marker against Kai Havertz. And 2 minutes in the game, you gotta just stay focused that early into the game. He was fine on the ball today, but every time he touches it, I'm scared. Like Reem, I'm not really as scared when he touches the ball anymore, because he's a good passer. He's good in possession. I'm scared when he's on defense. But Miles Robinson, I'm scared, I guess, 24/7 with him, So he was the worst of the match, in my opinion. And then Pulisic, I rate him very high that game. He would be even higher if he could finish. Oh my god. Dude genuinely got, maybe 5 good chances that he created, himself, too. He's not just, getting, handed these opportunities. He's creating them all by himself. And he's the only person on our team who can do that. But now the problem is, when he gets into those positions, where's the finishing? The finishing is not there at all. I love Pulisic, but he needs to turn on a new gear of finishing if we want to do anything in the World Cup. Some takeaways from this match. So, I'm just going to talk first about that 4-back. I thought the 3-back was the way to go for a long time. We were looking good in this summer just playing the 3-back. But it's kind of lately, Dest and Robinson have been getting exposed out. They get caught, they try a lot of Dest a lot, because he likes to play offense a lot. They get kind of caught out playing wingbacks, and then we kind of get a little bit in a sticky situation. But now, I think with the 4-back, you just let Dest play kind of like a midfielder. So it's kind of our lineup last game was Matt Friesen net, Robinson on the left, don't change that. Reem on the left, don't change that. I've kind of come to terms with Reem. He is fine, I guess. Robinson kind of picks up his slack. And then Miles Robinson, you gotta be out for Richards, obviously. Alex Freeman on the right. That's just a great lineup right there. Or I shouldn't say great. That will do. And then Adams and McKennie were our holding midfielders. That's fine. McKennie didn't have an amazing match. Adams always does. Good. They just need to... They have a lot of work cut out for them because we don't necessarily have any midfielders after that. This is my one problem here. So, after our holding midfielders, McKennie and Adams, above them are Pulisic, Tillman, Dest. Okay, that trio is actually really good attacking-wise. They had good chemistry. Tillman was another guy I forgot. I was going to say something about him earlier. Thought he had a great game against Germany. He absolutely balled out. He looked like a baller. He looked dangerous. Probably second most dangerous guy other than Pulisic. But there's no defensive help there from those three at all. Actually, Tillman tracked back quite a lot, but like with the way we played, anyone who watched the game might have saw that they had, on our wings, their wings got a lot of space because we just didn't have the right and left midfielders. There was no one there. They got a lot of space there, and they kind of exploited that space, had a chance to like run into it. Luckily, Verts was not able to do much with that space, but Sane played a little bit better than Verts in my opinion, and he did end up scoring. But they exploited that space a ton. So that's my only problem with it. But I did think only allowing 2 goals to Germany, that's still good. And then obviously up top you have Balogun. Balogun had not a good game against Germany, but it's not enough for me to not start him over Pepe. Pepe's a great super sub. Balogun, he should deserve a start. Even though he had a bad game, he has at least a chance of doing something special, which we saw in Copa America. Matt Freese, I mean, in my opinion, Matt Turner should be over Matt Freese 100% of the time. Matt Turner has the experience. I think he's overall a better keeper, more confident. Matt Freese probably better penalty saver, but I just don't think that matters. I don't know, like, I just didn't think he had a great game against Germany. I think Matt Turner had a good game last game against Senegal. I feel like Matt Turner deserves to start. And I don't know, it's just, I think the defense is going to be such a pivotal part of it, because I actually like our offense right now. Tillman and Pulisic both balled out against Germany. Pulisic, if it wasn't for Ta and like some where he just slid, reached out, got a little bit lucky on it, Pulisic could have had 2 goals maybe. And he needs to ramp up his finishing. And then Tillman just needs to maybe get off his foot a tad sooner. Other than that, like, they looked great out there. It's just that defense. Adams and McKennie just have too much work, just because it's those two alone in the middle usually. They have too much work to where our defense needs to be stronger. Robinson, Richards, strong. Ream, and I hate to say it, but Freeman, he's getting better. Every game, like I watch it, every game, Freeman's better. But he gets caught out too much. They're able to exploit way too much space on him. And it's just a little bit like they had Verts and Musiala were able to run through our defense a lot. They just also had a hard time finishing against the other day. So yeah, that's kind of what I got from the match. Let me know if I should cover. I was thinking about covering how everyone is criticizing the World Cup in the U.S. for pretty much, in my opinion, just to hate it. Maybe I should cover that. But otherwise, if I don't, maybe I'll just make a short of that. If I don't, my next video will probably be the match preview versus Paraguay and so on. So, yep. Thank you for watching.